Hello guys, I wish you all a spectacular summer ahead of you. To lighten the mood, I have prepared for you guys a 30-minute rant compilation with a secret rant video at the end. So let's get these rant videos rolling.
This trend is horrible, and if you were thinking of this emergency trend, you are spared because no, this isn't the trend that I will be talking about in this video. In fact, this trend is probably one of the worst ones I've seen in the encyclopedia of social media trends, way worse than what you think. Okay, that's probably an exaggeration, but I hope I can change your mind at the end of the video. Before we start, please respect my opinion as you're 100% entitled to yours, and thank you to those who took their precious time to make awesome fan art for me. This emergency timer trend, emergency bestie timer check trend or whatever you call it, started way back in 2023, and what people do is that they send an emergency message to their bestie or family relative, typing something that seemed like they are in grave danger. Immediately as the sender sends the emergency message, they switch to the timer app and wait to see how long it will take for their bestie to respond. Let me show you a real example. A person with common sense would immediately know that this could end horribly. This trend can cause a lot of worst-case scenarios. For example, that friend may call the police to save you only to realize that you're staging it, which may lead to arguments or potentially legal issues. Or this may lead to a friendship breakup, because the sender assumed that their bestie is not a real friend, because they didn't respond early. Which, by the way, is undoubtedly stupid, as this trend really does not determine whether one is a real friend or not. The receiver might be very busy and have put their device on silent mode, or they simply might not have seen the message on accident. You can tell if one is a true friend if they're by your side when you're at your lowest, supporting you through and through. Comment below what you think makes a friend genuine. Although it's not a popular trend on social media and has just resurfaced recently, there are hundreds if not thousands of non-content creators who actually did this trend on their friend or relative. Who knows how it went for them? Fortunately, there are more people on the internet with brains and the decency to call out YouTubers following this trend and stop people in the comments from doing the same. What are your thoughts on this trend? Let me know in the comments below. And if you find this informative, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Have a great day everyone. This video idea is suggested to me by Angels Gotcha YT, thank you for the suggestion. But it also surprises me how no one has ranted about this, or if I'm wrong, very few people have thought of making a rant on this. Could Bearsy Roblox be Sunny X Misty's alt? Before we start, thank you to those who bought my Robux game passes and to those who made awesome fan art for me. If you don't know who Sunny X Misty is, then I'm pretty sure you also don't know who Bearsy Roblox is. No worries. Let me enlighten you. Sunny X Misty is an Adopt Me content creator with 2 million subscribers on YouTube, who exposes Adopt Me scammers, so her content is as a result more aimed towards kids. Bearsy Roblox is also an Adopt Me YouTuber with a few hundred subscribers. He makes pretty much the same content as Sunny X Misty, except that he primarily posts on YouTube Shorts. However, it's been quite some time since he posted a short, publishing his last one on the 31st of July, 2024. And he only posted one long-form video before vanishing into the void. But it is that one video that sparked questions and suspicion, with Sunny's fans wondering whether Bearsy is just Sunny X Misty with a voice changer. Bearsy claims that he is Sunny's sister. But correct me if I'm wrong, Sunny never mentioned having a brother. She only claimed to have a sister Leilani, who is speculated by some Roblox ranters to be a fake persona Sunny made up for her videos. But before we look into the video and do any comparisons, let's take note of the minor evidences that could prove that Bearsy is Sunny's alt. Firstly, if you didn't know, Bearsy first joined Roblox on the 20th of February, 2023. Then, he went on to make his first ever short on his YouTube channel 5 days later on the 25th of February. And somehow he already has a mega neon rideable kangaroo? Unless he is just a backup alt of a super Adopt Me grinder, the ability to attain this legendary of a pet and Adopt Me, in the span of less than a week is impossible. Secondly, the same month that Bearsy became inactive on Roblox and on his YouTube channel, September 2024, was also the month when Sunny X Misty started making non-Adopt Me content or her other channel, perhaps suggesting that while she was occupied with making those videos, she didn't have the time or didn't feel motivated to work on the Bearsy channel. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Now, I will be converting Bearsy's male voice into a female voice, and seeing if it is similar to Sunny's. Let's watch the original clip first.
Hi everybody, so as you can see, I'm on Roblox homepage right now, which is because Sunny just invited me to Adopt Me, which is weird because me and Sunny never play Adopt Me together. We normally play everything but Adopt Me, but I think it's because what's going to be coming up in today's video.
Adding the voice changer to Bearsy's clip.
Hi everybody, so as you can see, I'm on Roblox homepage right now, which is because Sunny just invited me to Adopt Me, which is weird because me and Sunny never play Adopt Me together. We normally play everything but Adopt Me, but I think it's because what's going to be coming up in today's video.
Now, let's listen to a random clip of Sunny x Misty.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sunny, and today I am gonna be doing a different kind of video today. So first of all, I have a question for you guys. What's the group of people that we hate the most in Adopt Me? I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. Video today.
It's just so hard to tell the difference. Last but not least, let's convert Sunny x Misty's voice to a male voice and see if it sounds like Bearsy.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sunny, and today I am gonna be doing a different kind of video today. So first of all, I have a question for you guys. What's the group of people that we hate the most in Adopt Me? I'll give you 3 seconds to answer.
So, what do you guys think? Do you think Bearsy Roblox is Sunny x Misty? Let me know in the comments below. And to conclude this rant video, even after Bearsy's inactiveness, Sunny occasionally puts his Roblox avatar onto her YouTube video thumbnails. So what does that mean? Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button if you find this informative, and have a great day everyone. Society never fails to disappoint me. Today, I will be ranting about Rainbow Z Multiverse, a gacha tuber, animator with 1.2 million subscribers. Initially, from looking at their channel, I assumed that Rainbow was just a fun kids storytime channel with gacha characters. But as I watched their videos, I realized that it is way more disgusting than I thought. Not to exaggerate though, but please prepare some bleach as some parts may be inappropriate. But before we start this rant, thank you to this anonymous person for suggesting this video idea. Shout out to those who bought my Robux game passes, made fan art for me, and joined me in my rant gameplay hosted in my Discord server. Last but not least, please respect my opinion as you are 100% entitled to yours. Part 1. Sexualizing fictional characters. For example, Rainbow Z Multiverses decided to animate Pomni, a major character in the Amazing Digital Circus series, in a bikini outfit. Now this is quite controversial as it is confirmed that Pomni is 25, so not a minor, and to some people, drawing characters in a bikini isn't really considered sexualizing, as the setting is in a beach. But Rainbow's design of Pomni drives away from her signature outfit. It seems like they had some sort of intention of doing so. Like a sort of scheme to lure people into watching more of it, because Pomni is a well-known character.
Come here.
You get what I mean, right? But fortunately that's the only fictional character that I've noticed has been altered this way by the channel. This, I don't think, is the worst part. Part 2, animating extremely sus scenes. They'd sometimes show scenes of characters getting quote-unquote undressed, for example. And to some extremities, leaving gacha characters, especially girls, half-naked because of some insane reason. If this kind of stuff shows up in every video, trust me, it's not even a story time anymore, it's just a compilation of fake gacha characters having strange love stories and doing disgusting stuff. And I'm saying this so that you guys don't have to search them up and see it for yourself. And last but not least, Rainbow Z Multiverse occasionally makes some questionable thumbnails and whatnot, even dating back 3 years ago when they haven't made gacha content yet. And what shocked me the most was how Rainbow has so many secondary channels, not just one. Rainbow Z, Rainbow Tunes, Rainbow Z School, Rainbow Z Indonesia, OMG I can't count. Although Rainbow Z Multiverse claims in their bio that their videos are for ages 13 and above. We simply cannot ignore the fact that the channel's color scheme, character behaviors, and so-called stories really seem to attract kids more than teenagers and adults. Even the comments section seems like a hub for kids who most likely are using their parents' YouTube account. So, should Rainbow Z Multiverse be blamed, or the YouTube algorithm? Let me know in the comments below. And if you agree with my POV, consider smashing the like and subscribe button. Have a great day everyone. If you're a K-pop fan, an academic weapon, a lazy slug who scrolls on YouTube and TikTok 24/7, or simply just a regular person on YouTube, you would probably have stumbled over a YouTube short like this. You may wonder, what's so wrong about the video I just showed you? Well, today you will find out. Before we start, shout out to those who bought my Roblox game passes and made wonderful fan art for me. Today, presenting the toxic side of this ongoing K-pop trend that I dislike. Make sure to respect my opinion, as you are 100% entitled to your own opinion. The word pretty is a very subjective word and can be perceived in many different ways. But what these type of videos do is that they put images of cute girls and revolve certain words like the aforementioned pretty and lucky with specific characteristics, such as childish, belonging in a strict family, and having an ugly laugh. This influences viewers, especially young teenage girls who do or don't possess any of the traits mentioned in the video, to feel one of the two emotions: confidence or insecurity. Let's watch another video to further prove my point. As shown in this video, there were only 7 months mentioned. People who are born in one of the 7 months will be influenced to believe that they are smart, boosting their confidence. While other people who are not born on any of the 7 months mentioned in the video will feel insecure and question their intelligence. Your birth month or the way you are stereotyped online does not define who you are, but it seems like those videos are making young teenagers believe so. Additionally, these videos actually make young preteens overwhelmingly prideful and egoistic. Like, I'm proud that you're the smartest, top in your class, everyone's crush, and that you get 100% on every subject, but have some humility when you approach the internet. Because this may sometimes lead to overachievement and burnout, you should appreciate your own identity instead of aiming to be picture perfect. This is extremely unrealistic. Having any colored hair is considered lucky. In fact, having hair is already considered luck. Why did this YouTuber set extremely idealistic expectations on what being lucky is? Either they are describing themselves or describing their dream self. This one is slightly better, and I'm glad that someone twisted the trend to make it more inclusive and realistic. But then again, moreover, another major toxicity about these K-pop trends is how it indirectly leads viewers to compare themselves to what seems to be the picture-perfect image of someone's life, which can ruin someone's self-esteem. Let me show you an example. I genuinely feel quite bad for whoever made this video. It is quite evident of their insecurity of not having long hands. Hopefully that insecurity doesn't spread to other people. Videos like these envying what other people have, rather than embracing oneself, either boost one's confidence or make some feel less individual, no in between. I know that the person that made this video probably had no ill intentions, but as this comment goes, the best glow up you could ever have is being yourself. Just because you don't eat 3 meals a day or don't work out 30 minutes a day doesn't mean you won't glow up, and it most certainly isn't a bad thing, as everyone has different needs. Every person glows up in a different style and a different pace period. And especially at such a young age, you shouldn't focus on glowing up, as there are so many other important things, such as your studies. Comment below what is more important than glowing up. Don't always follow what trends on the internet suggest you to do. Stay true to yourself. What do you think about these types of videos? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button, and have a great day, everyone. Here we go again. Some more dress to impress drama. So get your popcorn ready, as after 3 months of not making a dress to impress rant, I will be ranting about this quote-unquote dress to impress copy, and seeing if this Roblox game really deserves a 59% rating and all the backlash. Please respect my opinion, as you are 100% entitled to yours. Before we start, shout out to those who bought my Roblox game passes and to those who made awesome fan art for me. Fashion Icons, a Roblox fashion game first released to the public on the 21st of December, 2024 by the Fashion Icon issue team, is in a heated drama with many players in the Dress to Impress community for seemingly being a rip-off of Dress to Impress, despite the game having credited it in their description. And instead of getting their game to blow up like any other social media trending game, Fashion Icon only received 10 to a few hundred concurrent players and 10 times more hate, in which the team responded nonchalantly, using dress to impress related tags to earn the game more clout. But does Fashion Icon really deserve the hate? Let's find out ourselves. Firstly, both Dress to Impress and Fashion Icon have similar, not necessarily copied game functions, such as the color palettes, TAM machines and custom makeup, VIP and run faster game passes. However, it is pretty obvious that they both need those assets, as they are both fashion games, one being inspired by the other. I'm also surprised how Fashion Icon managed to make winter-themed items, even though they released the game mid-December. Fashion Icon decided to add some unique perks, such as walking styles, group rewards and rank rewards, which I'm glad they did, because who knows how much hate they'd have received if they had nothing special other than being known as a Dress to Impress copy. But to be completely honest, Dress to Impress isn't an original idea either. There are also similar games such as Fashion Famous and Star Dolls that came before DTI. So I don't agree that Fashion Icon should get all this hate. However, I completely understand why players view Fashion Icon as a Dress to Impress ripoff. Because compared to other similar fashion games such as It Girl and Fashion Stars, Fashion Icon leans more to realistic body types, and the game seems to be much more heavily inspired by Dress to Impress than their counterparts. This game would have definitely gotten less hate if the team decided to make the game more original and creative, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a dress-up game. Additionally, conspiracy theory, but I think the game is made yes for people to play for fun but also to throw the Dress to Impress players off, making the game more popular. What are your thoughts on the game? Let me know in the comments below. And if you find this interesting, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. And have a great day everyone. Berry Avenue, a popular Roblox roleplay game made by Ambry Games, has a major problem. And no, it's not an issue with the game, but rather some of the YouTubers that make videos in Berry Avenue. When I search up Berry Avenue on YouTube, all seems fine at first, until you see this.
What the Sigma?
I'm sorry, but how are these videos, these thumbnails not taken down yet? Before we start yapping about, shout out to those who bought my Robux game passes, to those who took their precious time to make awesome fan art for me, and to those who participated in my rant gameplay, hosted in my fan Discord server. Remember the Brookhaven love story roleplays? Yeah, it's exactly that, but in Berry Avenue, but with gross thumbnails to grab the viewer's attention. All the YouTube channels that make those disgusting thumbnails have the word Berry in their username, which means that their entire channel is just Berry Avenue, turning an innocent roleplay game into this abomination. What concerns me is not only the thumbnails, but the fact that every single YouTube channel with the word Berry in it makes the same exact content, in the same style, and they even comment on each other's videos. Which makes me convinced that there is one single person who is running all these channels, but that's just a hunch. You know what's ironic? Although those Berry Avenue video thumbnails are disgusting, the actual videos are just classic roleplays, like every other Roblox mini-movie.
Damn, baby girl.
What an epic night. Oh gosh, love him.
With some exceptions, of course. This essentially says that these thumbnails are a way to lure hundreds of thousands of viewers into watching their videos, expecting to see something inappropriate, only to realize that it is a generic roleplay video just like any other. Since Berry Avenue is a simple roleplay game which seems aimed towards kids and teens on Roblox, I feel bad for those who may have stumbled upon those weird Berry Avenue thumbnails. And who in the right mind thought this is ethically and socially acceptable? It grosses me how these thumbnails could potentially be made by some grown adults, abusing an innocent roleplay game to earn views and money. But regardless of age, I hope that this exploitation doesn't happen with other roleplay games. What do you think about this situation? Let me know in the comments below. And if you find this informative, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have a great day everyone.
Please donate. Bots are taking over.
Oh, hell no.
Bots are getting smarter and please donate.
They're unfortunately not wrong though. Please donate. One of the most popular games to test your patience for Robux has a major drawback, and it is the bots. And just like most bots in Roblox, they're here only to scam and gain. But before we dive deep into this rant, shout out to these people who bought my Robux game passes, as well as to these people who took their precious time into making fan art for me. If you want to join me in my gameplay just like the people in this video, make sure to join my Discord server, and if you want to support the channel, consider donating Robux or a super thanks, all links in the description below. Chapter 1. Who are the bots? Please donate. Bots in a nutshell They aren't real people but NPCs that pretend to be real, asking people for Robux, convincing players that they will get a blimp if they donate them, or sometimes pretending to be a popular YouTuber like Death Cotton Candy to trick their fans into donating them. To tell if a player on Please Donate is a bot, check their stand. The text on their stand is usually neon colored, and the player would be standing by it doing some emote. Another huge catch is that when you say the word bot to a bot, they'd automatically deny that they're one. Why do people actually fall for this scam? And most importantly, why are there so many of these bots? Unfortunately, these are questions I cannot answer, but I can emphasize the fact that there are a load of bots. Let me show you. Chapter 2. The Invasion of Bots. I am now in a Please Donate server, counting the number of bots, which totals up to 10. That is a lot in a server of 20 so players. Approximately 1 out of 3 players are just bots. Considering how Please Donate isn't really gaining any player momentum and the game isn't increasing in player count, this means that potentially 30% of these thousands of players aren't even real at all. What's worse is that I found a server full of bots, a server where I am the only person that is real. That was honestly pretty scary. But do you know what's worse? Chapter 3. Incognito. If you search up a bot on Roblox, you'd find that they have no friends, no followers or following. They are not a part of any group and have no creations. This means that it is near impossible to track down the person that created those bots, and we'll never know where the Robux will go to. Sounds pretty scary, isn't it? With so many of these bots, it would be extremely difficult for Hazem, the creator of Please Donate, and his admins to ban all of them. Perhaps they could develop an advanced report system for players to report bots in the game, or maybe a join date restriction so that the player account must be at least 2 weeks old in order to play. What do you guys think about this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Sorry for the short video this week, guys. I am very busy with school. If you find this informative, please be sure to smash the like and subscribe button, and have a great day, everyone.
It always fascinates me how the Roblox community can think of such engaging and creative games, but at the same time, it disappoints me how people lack genuine imagination and the need to make a quote-unquote better version of a game, which brings us to this rant video. Are Roblox games becoming repetitive? Before we start, thank you to those who bought my Robux game passes and to those who made amazing scrumptious fan art for me. And last but not least, please respect my opinion as you are 100% entitled to yours. Chapter 1, Barry's Prison Run Ripoffs. Look at this image. Can you count how many Roblox games are inspired by the original Barry's Prison Run obby? Yeah, there's too many that I can't count. And none of them are made by the original creator of Barry's Prison Run, Platinum Falls. You may also ask, what's so bad? Aren't they just inspired by Barry's Prison Run? What's insane is the fact that they took almost every aspect of the original Barry's Prison Run game, and simply changed the colors to match the aesthetic of a certain popular character. To say that those games were inspired would be quite disputable. Let's look at a comparison to prove my point. The original Barry's Prison Run vs Hello Kitty's Prison Run. You can definitely tell how similar everything is, with the only difference being the color and the character of the prison guard. It's also funny how the Hello Kitty version of Barry's Prison Run, and other of its ripoffs, have a bajillion buttons and GUIs advertising their perks and accessories, showing how much of a cash-grabbing game they are compared to the original Barry's Prison Run obby. Let's compare the original Barry's Prison Run to another one of its ripoffs, Thanos' Prison Run obby. It's shocking how other Roblox developers managed to find the specific layout and sound effects to make it just like the authentic. But come on, is it that hard to have some originality? Like a different type of obby, different plot, different design overall? Moreover, they use the characters that are the most recognizable, such as Thanos from Squid Game, Inside Out, Sprunky and more to attract kids into playing their game. It's possible that soon, the kids recommended would just be filled with these prison run obbies. Starting to think that Roblox games are becoming a bit too repetitive? Chapter 2, Donation Games. We all know the OG donation game, Please Donate. It's cool how people are inspired by the game and can make unique versions of it, such as Starving Artists, Starving Pianists, and Please Judge. And as a brokey, it's nice to have some games where you can donate fake Robux to people. But then, there's games that are the complete replica of the original Please Donate game. For example, Please Donate N, made by Nuaton, which sounds just like the group name of the original creator of Please Donate, Quaton. There's no way. Please Donate N literally took almost every aspect of the original, the interfaces, the stands, the live donations. It's basically a complete copy of Please Donate. I'm surprised how they haven't gotten backlash yet for being an almost replication of the authentic. There's another game, called Poly Donations, which is also similar to Please Donate in almost every way, but is at least not that downright bad enough to be a complete clone of the original, compared to Please Donate N. Now that you guys have heard my point, what do you think about this situation? Do you think Roblox games are getting repetitive? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, considering liking and subscribing. Have a great day everyone. Why is Ice Spice a popular American rapper all over Roblox? Especially those brain rot and cash grabbing games. In some cases I understand why Ice Spice is the center of the image, but in other cases Ice Spice has nothing to do with the game. Like what does Ice Spice have to do with water slides, or a fly racing game? In this rant video we'll be looking at some reasons why Ice Spice is one of the big images of Roblox. Before we start, shout out to these people for joining me in my rant gameplay hosted in my Discord server, to those for making awesome fan art for me, and to those for purchasing my Robux game passes, all links in the description below. Let's look at some responses from Reddit, and see what they have to say about this situation. One said that she is the modern Dennis Daly, another said that she is considered to be brain rot and trending, and another said that little 9-year-olds think that she is hot. This kind of all links if you think about it. As Roblox is a quote-unquote kids gaming platform, target towards Gen Alphas nowadays. Kids nowadays would probably be more familiar with Ice Spice's iconic look than someone like Flamingo or Dennis Daly, simply because of how brain rot and social media shaped their world. Which is why some games saw Ice Spice as a way to bait kids into playing it. However, it could also be the other way around. Ice Spice is also disliked by some people, because of the way that she sexualizes herself and her lame rap lyrics, which I won't further discuss about because that is not my opinion on Ice Spice. I guess the hate was kind of one of the reasons as to why she is so famous now and all over the media, which then got to the Roblox community. So really, Ice Spice is an icon that can be taken advantage and exploited by games to lure little Timmies into playing their game and earn profit. Additionally, after Ice Spice's official appearance on Roblox and the creation of Munchland by the real Ice Spice team, I believe that was one of the factors that made Ice Spice not only a social media sensation, but also a Roblox one. But honestly, I think Ice Spice should belong in the music industry rather than on some random unrelated Roblox game thumbnail. What are your opinions on this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Have a great day everyone. Picture two sides, Creekcraft, Steak, Pack God, Bella the Wolf, Meow Ba, and the recently new hated ragebaiter Paley. Oh wait. Apologies, that's just one side. But why is that? Weren't these YouTubers always portrayed as the good heroines, whilst the ragebaiters on the right are clearly the villains? Today, I will be presenting my theory, which may spark a lot of controversy and hate. But it may also be a theory some of you may have already caught up on. Which is why I will be deleting the Paley video. The ragebait theory, all these drama videos between the YouTubers and ragebaiters are staged so both sides can gain off of the emotions of little kids who fall for ragebait. The sad part is that, while YouTubers like Creekcraft, Steak and Pack God are portrayed as protagonists, the ragebaiters intentionally sacrifice their reputation, becoming the villains for views. All these Steak vs Bella the Wolf live streams, Creekcraft vs Yuwu Cute Single and Pack God vs Rebooted Poppy videos are not content just made out of hatred towards the ragebaiters. It's all simply a shared plan made by, mind you, mostly grown adults who post on YouTube to make a living. Once the peak of the drama regarding one ragebaiter has been hit, the number of videos the quote-unquote heroes make about them die down, leaving the rest of the Roblox community to keep the fire lit. While the heroes go on to find other ragebaiters to milk. And this cycle repeats over and over again. But how can this theory be proven? This brings us to our first example, the Yuwu Cute Single incident. But before we start, no hate to anyone mentioned in this video, and please respect my opinion as you are 100% entitled to yours. Yuwu Cute Single single-handedly drove her channel from being the most hated Roblox content creator of all time, from being made into countless Creekcraft and Kaka V420 videos, to being one of the most decent ones out there. However, the character development isn't the main point here. On the 19th of June, 2024, Roblox commentator Ducky made a YouTube video interviewing Yuwu Cute Single, and in that video, Yuwu mentioned this.
Also, many of the interactions I had with YouTubers have been staged and scripted purposely for money and to make me look bad. This is the only thing that I can actually say about it.
The second example is Bella the Wolf and Meow Ba, who are notorious for making disturbing videos regarding religion, race, and sexuality. And it genuinely concerns me how people still haven't realized that they're just pure rage baiters. And when I mean those people, I mostly mean Steak, Pack God, and their fan base. Steak has made so many videos and live streams on Bella the Wolf, and even a whole song as a diss track against Bella.
Hey mom, what's up?
Nothing, what's up?
Yeah, I would just wanted to know if you exist.
God!
I just needed to tell you. I just needed to tell you.
Oh yeah, guys, those 5 reactors are fucking fast. Bye.
She didn't say I love you!
She didn't say she loved you!
I love you!
She didn't say she loved you back! Oh my god! Imagine this. I love you, mom. Okay, bye. Imagine that! Imagine that! I can't believe that was the funniest thing.
A supposedly planned Steak live stream just to confront a rage baiter on Discord is just diabolical and on Bella's side, going as far as to sending death threats and drawings of YouTubers getting their heads decapitated by her OC to pretend that she isn't doing all of this for rage bait. Though, many people found this drama entertaining, making Steak's diss track against Bella the Wolf his most viewed video, when it was most certainly a long, staged, act on both sides. And now looking at the present, we have Paley, once a popular Roblox editor, now rage baiter. Now that the drama between Steak, Pack God and Bella the Wolf has been settled, and Paley seems to be targeting them through her, or should I say, his videos, Steak and Creekcraft decided to move on to Paley, deciding to settle this by battling on a live stream on Roblox? And not to mention that Steak and Creekcraft are grown adults, and Paley is not a girl, but a 17-year-old boy who probably is attending high school right now. To end this all, in a Discord group chat between Steak, Creekcraft, Vanilsha and Paley, Steak stated that he is currently not streaming right now, meaning that all their fights, arguments and disses are only for content purposes. So yeah, what do you guys think about this situation? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Have a great day everyone.
Before we end the video, I'd like to give a shout out to those who bought my Roblox game passes and to those who made fan art for me. Thank you.